would you kindly come to a poor cat's aid? If you do, you'll get a huge cat food reward. What the heck is going on? Hey guys, welcome back to Battle Cats. Road to Unification Week 3 is here, and I think things are starting to get interesting. So let's go ahead and start by helping out this poor cat. I'm not saying I care about you, but I am saying I care about getting a huge cat food reward. Okay, so yes, truly. At this very moment, the cat army is striving to unite the Empire, but the current might of our forces alone isn't enough to make that happen. So we humbly request you recruit your friends to the cause. If you have friends that haven't played or played long ago but stopped, they're all welcome. I hope you'll tell a bunch of your friends. Hey friends, come back to Battle Cats, would ya? Come play some Battle Cats, I swear it's lots of fun, okay? If it wasn't, I wouldn't be playing it after 8 years. I'm still having a good time, I promise you. Let's grow the cat army together. A promise made with a cat ought never be broken after all. I'll have your cat food reward ready by tomorrow, so drop by again then. Well, see you then. Okay, so I just have to do that a couple more times, I think, and there's some sort of reward for that. It says right here, talk to cat in the cat base over 3 days and recruit new army members. Okay, sure. Sure, why not? New week means new cat scratcher, and I got second prize again. Hey, at least I got cat food. The other guy promised me cat food, and he was like, oh, I'll totally get you that cat food tomorrow, bro. Totally. I don't know if cats are supposed to keep their promises to me, or I'm just supposed to keep my promises to the cats, but hopefully both, okay? All right, so now in the road to unification, we have Engage Commander Hannya. This one goes all the way to difficulty 9 out of 12, which is good. Also, in the last episode, I said 8 out of 10. I meant 8 out of 12. I know there are 12 difficulties, all right? So we have 3 total stages in here. Demon Masked Lord. So it starts at Veteran and then goes up from there. And there's time scores as well. A whole bunch of stuff just like the last one. First of all, I need to go do this priority stage, okay? There's a priority stage right here at the Ahosan domain. I'm gonna go in there. Oh, I don't know what I have going on here for my loadout. That'll work. Anything will work here. Okay. It's not much, but it's something. Look out, cats. Oh, that was hard. The Doge's rebellion's been stopped again. Thank you. So I just did a bunch of Cat's Eye missions, and now they've added a bunch more. We've got Clear Uncanny Legend stage, The Face of God, with 8 or more super rare cats. And I just want to point out that there is this great big try now button next to the mission, okay? I should have pressed it. My brain just completely ignored that button. Usually it's the button to get your reward. But yeah, it does actually bring you to the stage, okay? Go to Ancient Forest Labyrinth. Stage select screen? Yes. Isn't it just so much fun when YouTubers can't do the most basic things like read? All right, so the Face of God. This is the fight with Elder Flame Doran. Deep within the ancient forest, the Doran tribe lives hidden behind masks blessed by the gods. Breaking the mask reveals a lethal blast of divine power. Here it comes! Break it! Boom! That's actually pretty similar to the ant, the one that has the exploding rear end. It makes a very similar explosion. Love that. This guy's got all kinds of stuff going on. He's a relic enemy. He's got weaken, surge, immune to weaken, and freeze, and slow, and knockback, and waves, and surge, area attack, omni strike. Good times. Well, obviously I have a whole bunch of really good anti-relic units, so that's not a big deal. And I get to bring super rares to this one. So that gorilla right there, he's gonna get super rared by Pizza. And then the owl is gonna get super rared by Fishman. It's gonna be good. Oh my God, guys, here he comes. Get it, boy. Nice work. Fishman, get it. Oh man, the Crocanator got in the way. Can we do several damage to the Crocanator or nah? Doran, I need you to stop. I need you to not do that, bro. All right, at least Pizza's doing his thing. I feel like I need a giraffe here. lion or whatever, something that can run in there and hit a lot so that Croconator dies, but we're doing it. It's fine. I'm sending out my own Doron. Yeah, it did nothing. Of course it did nothing. I mean, is this level even about targeting Relic? Pretty much isn't. You can't even kill Doron. I feel like I wasted my time getting all these anti-Relic units in here when really we're just fighting a black enemy and a floating enemy and a really annoying metal. Definitely a bad loadout, guys. I was so excited to bring my anti-Relic units. I didn't think about the fact that they're useless. Okay, so there was actually a good reason to take Doron and Ape Lord here, and that's the fact that they're both Behemoth Slayers and we're dealing with some Behemoths, but either way, basically it's just free cat's eyes, okay? So, wing! 3 legend cat's eyes. Now, there are other things going on as well. We got some festival missions. Those would be pretty easy to do. Like Heaven of Darkness with 8 normal cats. That's like a walk in the park. It's an attack on B Cyclone. More like an attack on L Cyclone, am I right? I'm gonna take Casa Jizo as one of my non-normals. And I've got Pizza as my other one because this is a black level, okay? So Pizza and Jizo both target black. That's all you gotta do. Maybe, I don't know. Maybe I should bring something better than that. I'm not overthinking it. Okay, I overthunked the last one and I ended up taking a bunch of useless stuff, so nah, bro, nah. I don't remember how hard this guy is, but he's gonna be fine. Maybe I should have taken Awakened Bahamut with me. Pizza, I'm pretty sure, is gonna take this guy out by himself, so yeah. Thanks, Pizza. Cool, buddy. Very cool. That's right, you gotta get that before Neandum gets his attack off. 1 million XP and 3 rare cat's eyes. Sweet Irony, using 8 or more rare cats. Okay. Sweet Irony, ooh, that's right. We just need to take critters, okay? Or metal things. Let's take, I got an idea. Let's take Kaguya and Jackhammer. 8 critical hitters and 2 metal killers. That'd be nice. I don't know if we have 8 critical hitters in the rare category, but we'll find out. Okay. Catasaurus, best one of all. Cameraman, also pretty good. Space Marine and Noodles, I don't care too much about. Curry, a great time. Cat Researcher, very nice. You. I guess I could have a meat shield. A rare meat shield. Yeah, let's get Future Cat. He is tough versus metal. And then our 2 metal killers. They'll be easy enough to find because we only have 2 of them. Metal Killer deals damage to metal enemies relative to the target enemy's remaining health. And actually we have 3 of those because we got Lil Baki. But you're a special cat. We don't want special cats. We can only have 2 non-rares and we're going with these ones, okay? Here we go, folks. Can we do it? Attack on Titanium. 8 rare cats. Never been done before. By me, anyway. Wait. Should I also do something about my cannon? Should I put on the cannon that squirts water at him? Damages metal enemies with the power of water? It's just so bad, I think I'd rather stick with the Breaker Blast. Bring me your strongest units. Or nah, they're gonna surprise me, aren't they? I'm gonna be over here just leveling up my wallet like a good boy, and then all of a sudden, boom, enemies everywhere. I don't know. I did this level 1 billion years ago, okay? Back when the universe was first forming. Did you really give me the infinite amount of time to set up treatment? Because that's really nice. Thank you for doing that. All right, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Wow, you're really getting in there, huh? You really going for it. Okay. Now, we could have targeted these things to, like, freeze them or something. Knock them back. But I think this is going pretty well. Jackhammer is chewing. Wow. Just wow. Thank you, Battle Cats. Very cool. Very difficult. Dimension of Despair with 8 normal cats. All right. Black Hole Rising. That is an alien, the cosmic cyclone. A nebula storm born from a black hole. It rips apart anything that gets close. Best block and attack from behind cover. Attacks get stronger after taking damage. Right, so it has a weaken and a strengthen. Bruh. Who cares? Not me. I'm gonna put in 8 normal cats, Castaway, and then maybe bully it with something really good against Alien, Seafarer, and I have 3 options. Trixie, Cats, or Dioramos. I think I'll go for Dioramos this time. Okay. Either of them would probably do. I wonder how Dioramos can do by himself. I got a single eraser in here. I wouldn't imagine it's going to be too much help. I'm pretty sure it's going to die really bad. Yeah, but watch this, okay? If he's got enough range, he should be able to breathe on it. Brah. And that slows it. And then I go, brah again. Go brah again. Yes. And there's meat shields in the way, which is a good thing. Oh, that's going to hurt him. Don't hurt me. Thank you. Yeah, if I had a meat shield, it would help, okay? He would get hurt a little bit less. Don't weaken me. I don't want to be weakened. I need to be strong. I need my strength. You got this, boy. You got this. I believe in you. There's like a brief moment where it gets hurt. Oh, I can't believe you've done this. I could have beat you so easily if I wanted to. I just wanted to see if Dioramos could do it by himself instead. Okay. And now look what's happening. Look what you've done. Go in the corner and think about what you've done. And by that I mean go die. Cat ticket for me. Loves it. Okay, last cat's eye one is right here. Rolling Dead using only unevolved first forms. Really? But I don't like this one. First form anti-zombie units, which is just gonna be awful. We're gonna take everything out here. Not gonna happen. You can be Wushu, I guess. You can be Slime Cat. Slime Cat's cool. You're not gonna work because Teacher Bear Cat is your unevolved form, and that's not Cadaver Bear Cat. No. What's Housewife like? Is Valter Cat? I'll do that. Weightlifter, sure. No. No to you, and then these guys aren't going to be Ultra Forms, so yeah. And then we'll just target zombies, and we'll see what happens. Jackhammer? Yeah, Jackhammer! Let's go, baby! There's a lot of zombies in here, man. A lot of, like, strong zombies, so it's kind of freaking me out. Just gotta Wushu it, though, okay? As long as we Wushu, we'll be okay. I feel like Rich Cat would be appropriate for this one, to be honest, because I don't think I'm going to do it like this. Man, I will say, Welterweight is really good at knocking stuff back, guys. Like a bunch of these guys, it's pretty good for stalling at least. I just wish I could get Jackhammer out now. I just don't have the means to do it. Yeah, I'm just gonna get a Rich Cat and then see if with a Rich Cat we can actually make this happen. It was almost dead, so that's pretty good. If I had chosen different units to put out there, I might have been able to save enough money. But that's life. That's life. We try again. We forget about the failures, except we remember why we failed, and then we learn, and then we forget. We don't really want to go too crazy with the Wushus because they are dying really quickly to this guy. But the Welterweights, they got a little bit of range, and when they hit, it does the trick. Now we're good. Go ahead and do that. And yeah, looks pretty good, especially if we can get Jackhammer biting on this. Very nice, Jack. You're not the best, especially when it comes to levels, but that's okay. Look at us go. We're having a good time. We're weakening him. We're pushing him back, and everyone is dying. Heck yeah. All right. Oh, not all right. Can we take out the base? I want this to be over now. We need to zombie kill this guy. When he dies, he needs to be killed, okay? Second time's the charm. Is he one of those die on the second death types of dudes, or nah? I don't remember. Some of them, they will just come back forever if you don't zombie killer them. He's one of those. He's one of those guys. I really need this guy to die. I know I think there's a way you can you can time the cannon to make that happen. Hopefully with Jackhammer we can finish this now. Jackhammer number 2, what up, buddy? Of course, like there are some decent first form units you can use that are good against zombies. I didn't want to go too crazy. I figured Jackhammer was good enough, okay? Okay. We did it this time. He gone. No, I didn't say she gone. I said he gone. Don't remind me that I have a Wushu in my loadout instead. All right, cat ticket, legend cat's eye. There's still like Typhoon Nemo. Just literally have to clear it. Am I allowed to just do that with the thing? Can I just do this? I can? Okay, bye-bye. Wonderful. All right, now I'm ready to face Commander Hannya. I wonder what this guy is gonna look like. I mean, he's gonna look like Hannya, the most beautiful unit, but he's gonna be a special version, okay? He's a lord now. Pretty cool, Hannya. That's gonna be a red enemy, right? I'm pretty sure it's gonna be a red enemy. This is my anti-red loadout. I'm not gonna mess with it, even though it's a little bit weird. Oh, let's go. Okay, I forgot this is a rush stage with the war chest. You don't get to use the Ubers here, but obviously we didn't need them anyway. That was ridiculous. That was way too easy. But the next one will be harder. 200 war funds, Catman A, 1250 war funds, Sniper the Cat, 2500 war funds, a rich cat, 200,000. All right. How about we put in something that has a decent cooldown so we can actually use it? Maximum the Fighter. Elemental Duelist Cat. Not a unit I've used much. I only recently got the true form of it, I think. So let's swap out you, because you're not doing anything. How about an iCat instead of Fishman? And then instead of Catalyte, something else. Manic Eraser. That'll do. More war funds, please. If you don't mind. If it's not too much trouble, mister. Okay, I barely got to look at this guy last time. Let's not be so crazy. Here he is. Here's our boy. I'm bringing out the coconut head. Y'all doomed now, because I got the coconut head. It's anti-red and it's anti-black. All right, we're just, look, here we are. Here we are, buddy. I don't know what else you want from me. We're here. We're here. We're doing it. We're doing it. Okay? Like, what? What? Do you want more? Do you want me to put out more things? No, I won't. That is the cringiest thing ever, bro. You're not allowed to lose to a dark laser. That is like, that's embarrassing. Could I have soloed this stage with dark laser? I probably could have. And I kind of want to try that. Sorry, bro, but that's bad. Oh yeah, I'm supposed to get score rewards for this one. I didn't get my Cataman, did I? No, and I didn't get my war funds either. Whatever, okay? I'm gonna do it again. Who would win? Gigantic, scary redhead, or a bunch of coconut heads? Yeah, we're going with the coconut heads. Okay, that's my vote. My vote's on the coconut heads, guys. Look, that you can't even get close to me. You're not even allowed to come close to me. I don't know how many hits we can take from this guy. We've already tanked a couple. That's 3 hits tanked. The wave attacks keep everything else away from us as well, but that freeze is annoying. So maybe if you don't freeze, that would be for the best, okay? Hey, stop. Rude. Don't do it. Don't do it anymore. No freezing, please. It's not a 100% freeze, so that's nice. Are we gonna get the time score reward at least for the war funds? Because I could come back with something even stronger than a coconut head. It is possible, I swear. I'm just having a laugh here, guys. Okay, don't worry about me. Luckily, I do have enough energy left over that I can do this stage one more time. And actually, you know, like win. Awakened Bahamut. Where is he? Oh yeah. Frig, bro, I can't use my Awakened Bahamut. I can't do that. I'll just have to spam everything else instead. Gosh, I'm so silly, guys. I didn't even realize. Am I gonna be able to do it? Are we gonna be able to beat this guy? Is it possible? Oh my God, I can't believe we did it. Smoked, bro. So the first time it was all red, second time it was backed up by all black. Well, there was two white enemies in the previous one, but who cares about that? All black, and now something else. It's probably not going to be very nice, because it is a deadly stage now. Whoa, deadly! I do like the new Hannya, guys. I like how he's got that thing on his head. He's got an eye patch. I don't think he had an eye patch before. You know, to become a commander, you usually got to go through a lot of stuff, you know? Like, you gotta go through some war, okay? You gotta be forged in the fires, in the flames of war. And apparently that's what happened to Hannya over here. He got his eye poked out. Maybe he was playing with a BB gun. I hear that if you play with BB guns, you can shoot your eye out. So maybe that happened. Don't play with BB guns, guys. Oh, man. Look at that. I ran out of money, guys. That's crazy. Oh, an alien Muth, huh? Well, I actually don't appreciate that. That slowed us down a little bit. That was bad. We got all our stuff, though. We got the Catamin C. That's the #1 reward you can get for this one. All right, then. Wow. Hannya. That was so crazy, bro. I'm going to beat you again in 2 crown. It's going to be slightly harder, okay? Well, let's do it. I'm just glad there is a 2 crown, because 1 crown just obviously doesn't do it for me. I need something a little more challenging than that. There you go. That should be enough to do it, right? I'm just one of those guys who doesn't want to do more than he's got to do, okay? Don't make me do more than I got to do. That would be mean. I'm working so hard over here. Bro. All right, well, we got all the rewards for the first one. Stacking up that cash in the bank, you know? $36,000 in the old war chest now. Should I have a pizza cat in here, guys? Does it really matter? I don't know if it really matters. Couldn't possibly remove my coconut head from my loadout, guys. That's the best unit in the whole game. It deserves to be in here. You know what I mean? Should get a little harder now, right? Should be boosted a little bit here. It's the freeze that's the most annoying part of this guy. If I had to, I'd take stuff that was immune to freeze, but I don't think I have to do that. Courier alone is probably enough to beat these stages, man. Courier is a savage. Okay. Thank you very much. That's lots of stuff right there. Lots of stuff. I'm gonna just stick out a bunch of couriers this time, okay? I wanna see what happens. Of course, this is a more difficult level. This is the most difficult one of all. And courier is gonna like miss stuff. Oh yeah, he hit that. Oh, you gonna kill me in 1 hit? Whoa, bro. Okay, this might be a little more difficult then. I mean, I got things that are good against red, right? And this guy is gonna go ahead and weaken him, hopefully. And a weakened boss is a much better boss to fight, always. I'd rather if it wasn't so strong. Might have to save a little bit of my money for a Baja. If you guys don't take it out, I'll bring in the Awakened Bahamut Cat. Okay. Bro, that's a strong little angel there. And go. Ah! Oh, man. That means I lost. That means I can't win now. Probably. Yeah, that ain't happening. Okay. Okay, get me out of here. So let's think about this for a minute. Let's just think about this for a minute. I'm gonna put in a Ramen Cat because I see a bunch of angel enemies here and Ramen likes to fight angels. Okay. Courier is not gonna do much here because he's gonna die. Same thing with this one. And if we could maybe get something that's immune to slow, that could be kind of cool. Immune to freeze, that's the one. Immune to freeze. Doron. I don't know, Doron. I don't think so, buddy. Hey, this one's good against angels. I don't know if Bubble Cat would even survive, though. I don't think it's a very strong cat. Maybe Cone instead of our Metal Macho. Okay, one good anti-red, perhaps. Maybe. Ah, Neo Cutter Cat. That's what we want. I keep thinking I want to put in like something really strong, and then I remember the cooldown is not going to allow me to put in something really strong. Okay? Because the really strong ones, the cooldowns, they take forever. Look at that Awakened Bahamut cooldown, man. I'm never getting one of those. Hoping that the ramen is going to help a little bit here. Okay? There's definitely some things we can remove from the loadout due to the unusability of them. but we're gonna give it a shot. Could I have put in an apple cat here, an eye cat? I don't know. I don't actually know if that would have worked at all. I ran out of money. What am I gonna do? I'm gonna die. I really don't want to go get more war funds. That would not be fun. 16%. I think you kind of just have to chill on this one, you know. If I use just ramens and maxes with a cutter every now and then, that probably would be the majority of it. And we do need to deal with the angels. So do we have a really good anti-angel we can put in here maybe? Yes, we do, because this one doesn't have a cooldown to worry about, okay? So we get a few Ushiwakamarus in there. That could be fun. I'm pretty sure Can would also be good here, guys. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I'm wondering about the Rocat. I mean, that would definitely help us with this if we could do that. Strong, man. You are strong. Look at this gorilla, man. That's just not good. The gorilla hits so hard. Can is like our way of dealing with that. Okay, we're pushing. I'm just afraid. I'm afraid to push too much here, okay? I know that a lot of stuff is just going to end up dead. At least we got our rows doing their thing. Rocats and Cans will probably do a lot as well, you know? We need to meat shield our Cans for sure. Look, I got tons of money left, okay? Just keep it going. Keep the ball rolling. Let's go, Bubble. Fishman. I should have a Fishman in here for dealing with this moth. We can't get it with the Can because of the oh, there. Okay, so yeah, we need to maybe Fishman as well. This is fun. This guy doesn't need to be in here. It's funny how different things are when you just start running out of money, you know? Like, normally when you run out of money in Battle Cats, you just gotta wait a little bit, try and stall the enemies while you build it back up. But when you got war funds, you run out of money, you run out of money. You can't do anything about it. You just sit there and you get sad. Okay, I'm gonna try and get this guy, okay? I'm gonna try and get him a little bit. Try and hurt him a little bit. I think we might want to draw out the enemies first. I think that would be really smart. Because if we don't draw out the enemies, we're just going to end up sacrificing a bunch of our stuff to Hannya. Alright, so we get something like that going, and then we get in here with this guy and snip, okay? Get a couple of snips in there. No, you snipped the wrong thing! Okay, and now we have these guys, so now we definitely need to just kind of chill. Because once they come out, we're going to try and fishman them. Quite a few enemies in here, you know, to deal with. It's bad. We got our anti-angels here, and then hopefully we can fishman as well. Fishman? Fishman's hitting this guy, but he is buffed. Okay, in we go. And there's another one coming, so then that's gonna be a problem again. Okay, so you guys, you're gonna need an Uber. You're gonna need a big ol' Uber, I think. We should have enough time to get an Uber going on this one. 77%, man, that was bad. I'm not really sure what to do here, but I kind of feel like I need to A Baja. Like eventually, once I can. If I take it slow at the beginning and then take the first opportunity to get in there with Awakened Bahamut, especially if I have a Rocat to weaken him first, so we might be able to get a couple of hits, that could be good. We're gonna try it. I don't think this cone is doing much. Meat shields aren't gonna cut it. They're gonna cost us money, and they're just gonna get killed pretty quickly by the Hannya attack, so yeah, go. Knock him back. Oh, we still got to do another one. Nice. And another one. That's pretty good. I should have taken off lots of health. I need more war funds. No! I mean, I get a little bit more if I do a couple of levels, but it's going to cost me. I feel like I'm getting worse now. I feel like I'm devolving here, trying to beat this with the amount of war funds that I have. Please stop. Please don't do this to me. I don't know if this is going to do much at all, but what we could do here is we could put in like a Phonoa. What if we Phonoa'd? What if we did that? Oh, we don't have a lot of health on our base, and he got us. Okay, so I got to be careful with that as well. We'll Phonoa as soon as possible here. and see if we can't do a bunch of damage that way. We do need to try our very best to weaken him so that Fonoa is taken care of. Because Fonoa doesn't want to be hurt. Okay, weaken. There we go. Okay, and Fonoa's alive, and we can still do damage here. We're gonna need to keep the pressure up, and of course now Fonoa is gone. So like, cool. Well then, there's a priority stage on right now, guys. At the Dai Dai domain, that'd be good for me. That'd help me out a little bit, right? What a level, guys. What a level. Is it over yet? Is it over? Is it over? 400 bucks, guys. Got 400 more dollars now for doing them stages with. What I have to do, though, I mean, I think it's the same amount. It's the same ratio either way. So I can just go into either of these stages and just put on my CPU and complete it for more funds. You know what I mean? Yeah. Oh, and superior stage as well. Yeah. It's okay. We're doing it. We're getting more stuff. This is going to help us. Every little bit counts. Thank you. And that's all the skips I can do. Of course, I can keep doing this if I want, but let's try again. I'm really just not quite sure what's gonna cut it in this level. Just balancing out, like, what's gonna cost money. Like, I don't want to drain all my money. I gotta use things. I gotta have some sort of distance between me and the enemies. Okay, I need things to survive, because if they survive, they can do more damage before they die. This level's so hard, I need to eat candy to keep my spirits up, okay? Let's do it. I think I did a lot with Can this time, and some with Awakened Bahamut, and now we'll set it all up again. Okay, we're set up again. Push him back. And then I need to try and get more Can hits in here, okay? Because the Can hits are really good. But it's hard to do that. They don't wait very long until they're out attacking you again. Is that it? Is it pretty much done after we get rid of these last few units? Because if that's the case, then we just need to survive that. We just need to get a little more money. And I can just go to an easy stage. Like, any stage will do. Okay, I did it a couple times. I got at least $1,000 more. I could go back and get some more, but I really think this is enough if I'm smart about it. That's the key word. We mostly just need this, okay? We just need this guy to come out here and just tank a little bit. Just the one. No more than one, because the sniper will knock this. Well, I was hoping the sniper would knock it back, but that's fine. Doesn't really matter. Some ramens, but not too many ramens. That's the plan here. There we go. See, that was nice. And then we just need the cans and the rows, okay? And couriers, maybe. If we can get those in there, that would help. They don't die right away, which they do, because we can't get that weaken going. I don't know if that sniper's even helping, guys. I think the sniper might be causing more problems than it's solving. But here we go again. Sort of. Isn't this the last set? Is this the last batch? If this is the last batch, I think we might be able to do it. You just don't go crazy. Don't go crazy. I know you really want to go crazy, but don't. There we go. Okay, so now, with what we have left over, can we do something about this guy? We just need our cans. We need this guy to be weakened, though, okay? That's all I got. So you have to do it now. You have to do it now. I know you trying. That's all. That's it. Like that's it. And like, there's no way that row can do it by itself. So like, look how close that is. Unless we can just keep snipering, keep pushing them back a little bit at a time. If the rows stay alive, it could happen. We can push back ourselves too. That would be hilarious if we could just get him back to the base, you know? Just gotta keep him weakened, because if we don't weaken him, he's gonna hurt us. He's already hurting us, but he would hurt us even more, okay? We need to wait for our cannon to recharge. This would be so funny if we managed to do it, but my rows are not... Okay. I didn't think rows could do it, but they did it, so... Cool. Cool. That really came close, okay? Safe to say I'm not getting my time scores for this one. But later when I have more money in my war chest, then I will come back to this one and try and get the time scores. This is funny to watch. It's just, there's nothing else here. New record! Wow, this guy's so good. Bruh, that took forever. Well, I did it. I beat Commander Hannya on 2 crown. It was an ordeal, but it's over. And I was at first a little disappointed that the time score was so low, but then I realized it doesn't even matter. The best thing you get from this is a Catamin C, and I can live without it, okay? I'll tell you one thing though, if this is what we got for week 3 of Road to Unification, I'm expecting some pretty crazy stuff in weeks 4 and 5, and I'm looking forward to it. I'm gonna end this video here. If you enjoyed it, smash that like button, and you can click right here to watch another one of my videos. Thank you.